Hey everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up my faith planner for the month of April, and I'm going to be using the scripture writing and journaling prompts from the Prayerful Planner. And Jennifer over there at the Prayerful Planner, if you sign up for the emails, she will send you every month, she will send you a page of scriptures and journaling prompts for every day of the month. And then you'll also get a sheet of decorative elements or ephemera that you can use to decorate your pages. And then also down here, you'll get numbers from 1 through 30 in this case for April, because it has 30 days, so that you can date your planner if you happen to have an undated planner. And again, this is from the Prayerful Planner, and I will link their website down below. And if you go to the website and you sign up for their email newsletters, then every month, towards the end of the month, you'll get the scripture and journaling prompts as well as the ephemera for the following month. So I'm going to be using these for my faith planner for April. And then I also, I get these, this is the right side of a dashboard layout, and I purchased these off of a shop from Etsy, and I'll link that down below as well. But these are completely blank when you purchase them. So right here where I have grateful for, and then I have the days of the week, and then right here where I have the month, and then also the days of the week down here, those are all empty fields when you purchase this printable. And then you can go in on your computer and you can name them however you want. So each month I have this already set up, and each month I go in and I put the month that I'm in. So in this case, I'm going to be doing April. And then for the last week of April, it goes into May. So I did, for this sheet, I did April/May 2022. And then also on this printable, there's cut lines right here, and right here, so that when you cut them down along these lines, it ends up being the exact dimensions to fit in a classic happy planner. So I am going to cut these down to size, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've cut them all down to size, so now they'll fit in a classic happy planner. And I also went and hole punched it down the sides. So let's go over to April. And I don't use the monthly page in my faith planner, so I usually just get a little bit of tape runner and just go along the outside and then down the middle here, and then just flip it over and try to line it up as closely as possible. And then it just sticks down there. That way I can go from my currently page, which I will decorate later on in the video, and then I can go straight into the week. So now what I do is I will get, let's put these prompts on the side for now. I'm going to go through and I'm going to get these numbers, and I'm going to date all of these pages. I should probably explain what I'm doing. I use my faith planner to write out my scriptures every day, and then I usually use the bottom 2/3 of the spread to write out my scripture, and then up here in the top box I do just a short little prayer in response to the scripture. And then over here, what these dashboard pages are for is I then go in for each day and I do the journaling prompt, and I just write a response to whatever the prompt was for that day. So that's why I use these dashboard pages. So I need to, and like I said, these are editable fields. And so there's a little field right here before where I have Monday, there's a little box for you to fill in. So you could go in and fill in all those dates of the week on your computer before you print this out, if that's how you want to use it. So I just left the date part blank so that I could use these little numbers that come with the ephemera to date the dashboard side. So I've already run this through my Cricut. That's why there's a black border around this. If you don't have a Cricut, or if you don't want to use a cutting machine or whatever, yours will just print on 8.5 by 11 paper without this black border. So I'm going to get my tweezers, and I'm just going to number let's see, April 1st. Actually, April 1st is in March. So we'll come over here. Well, not, it's April 1st is not in March, but it's part of my, what I was doing for planning. So I'll go ahead and date March with, let's see, and these got a little bit stuck together in my Cricut. So I'm just gonna cut it. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'll get 2 and 3. And then these go on Saturday and Sunday. And then I'll go over to the April part and start with April on the 4th. So I'll get the 4th and I'll put it here on Monday. And these are really cute. These numbers this month, they're little flowers and little cupcakes, but they're different. They're different every month. So like in October, there were little pumpkins, and then in December, there were little Christmas trees and presents. So these shapes are usually different for each month depending on the theme. So some of these got stuck together in my Cricut because I put a little border around everything. So I'm just gonna go and cut them. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these got a little stuck together. 9 and 10. So I'm going to go ahead and date the rest of my dashboard pages, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have all of my dashboard pages dated all the way through the end of April, and then May 1st is on Sunday. So now what I do is I'm going to cut out all of these scripture and journaling prompts for each day. And then I printed this onto white label paper. It's a full sheet white label paper. I'll have it linked down below, the one I get from Amazon. And when I printed this, I printed it down to 85%, so that way I can make sure that my scripture verses will fit in each day. Except for like maybe 2 Corinthians might go a little outside of the borders. But I'm going to cut all of these down, and I'm going to leave each day together. So like for day 1, the verse and the journaling prompt, I'm going to leave in one piece. And then I'll have another piece for day 2 and the journaling prompt. I'll show you after I get those cut out. So I'm going to cut these out, and then I will be right back and I'll show you what it looks like. I just wanted, before I cut the rest of this out, I just wanted to show you real quick that since this is a full sheet label, I went ahead and cut out this bottom part, this little picture down here, because it's really pretty. And then I can always use this as a sticker somewhere too, since it's a full sheet of label. So I just wanted to show you that. So now I'm going to go cut everything out and I'll be back. Okay, now that I have everything cut out, let me show you. I keep, like I said, I keep the day together. So my day 1 is Romans 12:2, the verse, and then what behavior can I change for my journaling prompt. And I like to keep these together because the journaling prompt usually correlates in some way with the scripture. And then day 1, I just know that'll go on April 1st. So getting back to my planner then, this is what March into April looks like. So there's the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for finishing up of the last week of March. So what I'll do now is I'll take my scissors and I'm going to cut right along, right underneath the underlined part of the verse. So that now my journaling prompt is by itself, and then my verse for April 1st. So actually what I'll do is I'll take off this page and put it over here for now. So now I'll take day 1, the day 1 part, because I don't need it. I know this is April 1st. And then I'm going to cut off the little bit of white on this side. And then I'm going to put my verse right here on Friday, April 1st. And then this is what I just separate the top part, because like I said, I do my prayer up here and my scripture writing down here. So I just separate it by a little bit of washi. So now I'll get my prompt, my journaling prompt, and I'll just cut off the little extra white. And then I will take it, remove the backing if I can. And then I'll put that right here on Friday underneath the date. So that way on Friday, I'll come in and I'll do my scripture, my prayer, and then I'll come in and do my journaling prompt. So then let's do one more day. And I have this little soap, it's just a little soap dish for like little trash. And then, like I said, I'll go ahead and cut underneath the underline part. And then I'll put my verse over here. Oops. Cut off the day 2 part. And then get my verse. Did I say verse for that? I meant journaling prompt if I said verse. And I'll get my verse. And I'll put it over here. Oh, let's cut off a little bit of extra white. And then I'll put it over here on Saturday. And then my journaling prompt. We'll go here underneath Saturday. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this week, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the whole month of April with all the rest of my little scriptures and journaling prompts. And then I will be right back. Okay, so now I have my weeks all set up. So I have, for each week, I have my verses down in my planner. And then I also have on my dashboard, I have all of the journaling prompts. So that when I come in here for my quiet time each day, I'll start with my scripture, my little prayer, and then I'll do my journaling prompt, and then I'll move on to whatever else I'm doing for my quiet time, like a Bible study or something like that. But I did want to point out that a couple things. I know this page goes right in the middle of my week, but since this is just for scripture writing and journaling, I don't really need to see my whole week at a glance, so it doesn't bother me that this page is here in the middle. And then also what I noticed when I was putting these scriptures down is that sometimes she wrote out the whole book, like 1 Corinthians, and then sometimes she abbreviated it. When she abbreviates it, it fits in the margins, no problem. But what I remember now is I think that I usually print at 80%, not 85%. And then they fit much better, even if the verse is written, even if the book is written out and not abbreviated. At 80% printed, most of them will fit in the margins. So I think I printed it a little bit larger this time than normal. I should probably make a note of that somewhere. But anyways, yeah. So if it's written out the whole book like this, then it is going to be a tight squeeze into the margins, even at 80%. But it's okay. It's just for scripture writing. So anyways, I have my weeks with my journaling all set up all the way through the end of April. And May 1st is on a Sunday. So towards the end of April, Jennifer, if you're on her mailing list at the Prayerful Planner, will email you the scriptures and journaling prompts for May towards the end of April. So when I get those, then I'll fill that one in, kind of how I did with the last week of March into April. I filled that in when I got these things. So now what I like to do is decorate my currently page. I think the Happy Planner calls it a currently page, but one aspect of the Prayerful Planner that I liked was that each month she had a place for things you're praying for, your prayer for the month, and your verse of the month. So when I moved out of the Prayerful Planner into the Happy Planner, I also wanted to bring in those aspects of the Prayerful Planner because I like that part. And the Prayerful Planner is beautiful. Is a beautiful planner. I just had a hard time writing along the coil binding, so I find it much easier to do things in the Happy Planner or a disc system where you can take the pages in and out. So now what I'll do is I'll take this page out, currently page, so that I can decorate for April with my little ephemera sheet that we got from the Prayerful Planner. And then part of that, I also have this little sticker sheets that I'm making. I made a bunch of boxes on my Cricut. So I'll probably be using these boxes. And then I also, on my Cricut, sorry if that made a loud noise, on my Cricut, I also made my prompts for prayer for the month, praying for, and verse of the month. So I'll use these stickers and these boxes with this ephemera to decorate this page. So let's move this out of the way and figure out where I want to put things. I for sure know that I want this Happy Easter, so I think I'm going to just put this down along the bottom. And just cover up this holiday part because I don't need any of that. So I'll just stick this down here, and I think it should cover, yeah, it covers everything. It might hang off the edge of the page just a little bit, but that's okay. I think that looks really pretty there. And then before I do much else, I want to get my boxes down. So let's see. I'll probably have a box here for one of my items, and then probably another box here. I know it's kind of scrunched, but I want to make sure that I have a little bit room to decorate. And maybe I'll put this one here. And I'm not entirely sure what prompts I'm going to put in which boxes, but I just want to get those down. Okay, so now I can decorate the rest. And let's see. I love this one. I love all of them. They're really cute. This one's got little bunnies, flowers. I think that's like a little carrot cake loaf or something like that. But this one I'll put right here. And then let's see. I also like this one, the He is Risen. Sorry about that. I had a little kind of an emergency situation. But anyways, it's all taken care of. And I was here with the sticker, He is Risen, trying to figure out where I wanted to put it. And I think I'm going to put it right here. And then down here, I'm going to take this one. Even though it's similar to the other one, I like this with the crosses on it. And then I'm going to put this one right down here. And then I like these little lambs. So let's see. Maybe I'll put that one here. And then these little chickens. Probably go ahead and put these here. And these little ducks. Put these here. They're so cute. All of these are so cute. And then, let's see. Oh, I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll put... And I'll put these candles right here. This is a cute little flower basket. Right there. Cute. I want to put him somewhere too. He's just too cute. Should I put him right here? Maybe I'll switch the candles. Put the candles on the other side. And then put him here. No, I like the candles on the other side better. I do want to use him though because he's cute. Let's put this one back here. I do like that one better there. He's too cute to not use. But here he looks like he's floating. Maybe I'll move these. Move these down here. If I can get them on straight. And then put him up here. I like him. I like him. Okay, cute. And then I will get my headings. And let's see. Maybe I'll put my verse, make this my verse of the month. And then my prayer for the month. I'll put it here. And then what I'm praying for. I'll just put it right there. Okay, so now we can put this back on my planner. Oh, I have to cut that hole. Hold please. Okay, so now that's all taken care of, but now I have this and I want to use this. So let me just fussy cut it out really quick. Okay, so I've cut it out and I think I'll just stick it right here. It's cute right there, and then I'll just have to hole punch it and hope that I don't break my hole punch again. Okay, so now let me cut that out. Hopefully. Okay, so now I'll just stick it in there. So now my whole April is all ready to go with my currently page, and I'll fill in these things. And then since I glued my monthly together, I go straight into my week with my scriptures and my journaling prompts. So that is all set up for April. And that's it. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.